out around.
He keeps himself to himself, he's staying close to the ground.
I smell profit here. 10 years ago, we came and paid for Cosette. I let her go for a song. It's time we settled the debt. This will cost him dear.
What do I care? Who you should rob? Give me more share. Finish the job.
You shut your mouth. You get what's yours. What have we here? Who is this hussy?
It's your brat happening, don't you know your own kid? Why's she hanging about you?
Eponine, get on home. You're not needed in this. We're enough here without you.
I know this house, I tell you. There's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl. They live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere. You've got some gall. Take care, young miss. You've got a lot to say.
She's going soft.
Happens to all.
Go home, Eponine. Go home. You're in the way.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna warn them here.
One little scream and you'll regret it for a year. Come on. Go. Fight for the sewers. Go underground. Leave it to me. Don't wait around. You wait, my girl. You rue this night. I'll make you scream. You scream all right.
It was your cry, send them away. Once more, Eponine, saving the day. Dearest Cosette, my Eponine, brought me to you. Show me the way. Someone is near. Let's not be seen. Somebody's here.
My God, Cosette! I heard a cry in the dark! I heard the shouts of angry voices in the street!
That was my cry, you heard, Papa. I was afraid of what they do. They ran away when they heard my cry.
Cosette, my child, what will become of you?
3 men I saw beyond the wall. 3 men in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of the past. Must be Javert! He's found my cover at last! I've got to get Cosette away before they return! We must get away from shadows that will never let us be. Tomorrow to Calais, and then a ship across the sea. Hurry, Cosette. Prepare to leave and say no more. Tomorrow we'll away.
No.
Hurry, Cosette. It's time to close another door and live another day. One day more, another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more.
Did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted?
One day more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started.
One more day all on my own. Will we ever meet again? One more day with him not caring.
I was born to be with you.
What a life I might have known.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
One more day before the storm. Do I follow where she goes? At the barricades of freedom. Shall I join my brothers there? When our ranks begin to fall. Do I stay and do I dare? Will you take your place with me? The time is now.
One day more. One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys that will wet themselves in blood.
Dash them round and look, catch them as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free-for-all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss that. One day, two, and here again.
we'll build our barricade. In the heart of the city we claim as our own. Each man to his duty and don't be afraid. Wait, I will need a report on the strength of the foe. I can find out the truth. I know their ways, fought their wars, served my time in the days of my youth. Now the people will fight, and so they might. Dogs will bark, fleas will bite. They will do what is right.
I have a letter, monsieur. It's addressed to your daughter, Cosette. It's from a boy at the barricade, sir, in the Rue de Valette.
Give me that letter here, my boy.
He said to give it to Cosette.
You have my word that my daughter will know what this letter contains. Tell the young man she will read it tomorrow, and here's for your pains. Go careful now, stay out of sight. There's danger in the streets tonight. Dearest Cosette, you have entered my soul, and soon you will be gone. Can it be only a day since we met and the world was reborn? If I should fall in the battle to come, let this be my goodbye. Now that I know that you love me as well, it is harder to die. I pray that God will bring me home to be with you. Pray for your Marius. He prays for you.
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Now we pledge ourselves to hold this barricade.
Let them come in their legions and they will be met. Have faith in yourselves and do not be afraid.
Let's give them a screwing they'll never forget. This is where it begins. And if I should die in the fight to be free, where the fighting is hardest, there will I be.
Let them come if they dare. We'll be there.
He's back! Mr. Volunteer!
Listen, my friends, I have done as I said. I have been to their lines, I've counted each man. I will tell what I can. Better be warned, they have armies to spare and our danger is real. We will need all our cunning to bring them to heel.
Have faith. If you know what their movements are, will spoil their game. There are ways that a people can fight. We shall overcome their power.
I have overheard their plans. There will be no attack tonight. They intend to starve us out. Before they start a proper fight, concentrate their force. Hit us from the right.
Lawyer! Good evening, dear Inspector. Lovely evening, my dear. I know this man, my friends, his name's Inspector Javert. So don't believe a word he says, 'cause none of it's true. This only goes to show what little people can do.
Rub a little gavroche, you're the top of the class.
So what are we gonna do with the stake in the grass? Tie this man and take him to the tavern in there. The people will decide your fate, Inspector Javert.
Should we now or should we later? Every schoolboy to his sport. Death to each and every traitor. I renounce your people's court.
Take this man, bring him through. There is work we have to do.
There's a boy climbing the barricade!
It's fine. I know him. Good God, what are you doing? Panine, have you no fear? Have you seen my beloved? Why have you come back here?
Took the letter like you said. I met her father at the door. He said he would give it. I don't think I can stand anymore.
Eponine, what's wrong? Something wet upon your hair. Eponine, you're hurt, you need some help. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. I don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now. You're here, that's all I need to know. And you will keep me safe, and you will keep me close. And rain will make the flowers grow.
But you will live, Pony, dear God above. If I could close your wounds with words of love.
Just hold me now and let it be. Shelter me, comfort me.
You would live 100 years if I could show you how. I won't desert you now.
The rain can't hurt me now. This rain will wash away what's past. And you will keep me safe. And you will keep me close. I'll sleep in your embrace at last. The rain that brings you here far. I've come home from so far.
Hushaby.
Don't you fret, Monsieur
Dear Ebony.
Marius. I don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now.
I'm here.
That's all I need to know. And you will
stay
keep
with
me safe.
Till you are
And you will keep me close. And rain
and rain
will make the flowers
will make the flowers grow.
She is the first to fall, the first of us to fall upon this barricade.
Her name's Eponine. Her life was cold and dark, yet she was unafraid.
We fight here in her name. She will not die in vain. She will not be betrayed.
Here comes a man in uniform. What brings you to this place?
I come here as a volunteer.
Approach and show your face.
You wear an army uniform. That's why they let me through.
You've got some years behind you, sir.
There's much that I can do.
You see that prisoner over there?
A volunteer like you.
A spy who calls himself Chabert.
He's gonna get it too.
They're getting ready to attack! Take this and use it well. But if you shoot us in the back, you'll never live to tell. The Tunnel is advancing towards the barricade!
Look behind them! 50 men or more!
They turn and run until the war was won.
They will be back again, make an attack again. For your presence of mind, for the deed you have done, I will thank you, monsieur, when our battle is won.
Give me no thanks, monsieur. There's something you can do.
If it is in my power.
Give me the spy, Javert. Let me take care of him.
The law is inside out, the world is upside down.
Do what you have to do, the man belongs to you. The enemy may be regrouping. Hold yourselves in readiness. Come, my friends, back to your positions. The night is falling fast.
We meet again. You've hungered for this for your life. Take your revenge. A right you should kill with a knife.
You talk too much. Your life is safe in my hands.
I understand.
Get out of here.
Son, take care, I am warning you.
You're out of here.
Once a thief, ever a thief. What you want, you always steal. You would trade your life for mine, yes. Valjean, you want a deal. Shoot me now for all I care. But if you let me go, beware. You still answer to Javert.
You are wrong. and always have been wrong. I'm a man no worse than any man. You are free, and there are no conditions, no bargains or petitions. There's nothing that I blame you for. You've done your duty, nothing more. If I come out of this alive, you'll find me at number 55, Rue Plumet. No doubt our paths will cross again. Go.
Hold back. Kovarak, you take the watch. They won't attack until it's light. Everybody keep the faith. For certain as the eagle flies, we are not alone. The people too must rise. Marius, rest.
Drink with me. Today's gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew.
Here's to pretty girls who went to our heads.
Here's to witty girls who went to our beds.
Here's to them, and here's to you. Drink with me. Today's gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Wanted, that's enough! Will the world remember you when you fall? Can it be your death means nothing at all? Is your life just one more lie? Drink with me. Today's gone by. To the life that used to be.
At the shrine of friendship, never say die.
Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to you, and here's to me. Do I care if I should die? Now she goes across the sea. Life without Cosette means nothing at all. Would you weep? Cosette should marry us for. Would you weep? Cosette for me.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you've always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known
If God had granted me a son, the summer's day how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he's only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home.
The people have not stirred. We are abandoned by those who still live in fear. The people have not heard, yet we will not abandon those who cannot hear. Let us not waste lives. Let all the women and fathers of children go from here.
Positions!
How do we stand? We make your report. We've guns enough, but ammunition short.
I will go into the streets. There are bodies all around. Ammunition to be had, lots of bullets to be found.
I can't let you go, it's too much of a chance!
And the same is true for any man here.
Let me go. He's more than a boy.
Going!
I am old. I have nothing to fear.
Give me something quicker and I want to cheer!
Come back, Gavroche, don't you dare!
Someone falling down right now!
Gavroche!
Little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we got some bite. We'll fight like 20 armies, and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows.
Facing our foes, make them bleed while we can. Make them pay
way through the no, make them pay for every man. Let others rise to take our place until the earth is free.
Here's a hint of gold stuck into a tooth. Pardon me, monsieur, you won't be needing it no more. It shouldn't be too hard to sell. Add it to the pile, add it to the stock. Here among the sewer rats, a breath away from hell, you get accustomed to the smell. Well, someone's got to clean them up, my friends, before the little harvest disappears into the mud. Someone's got to collect their odds and ends when the gutters run with blood. Here's a tasty ring, a pretty little thing. Wouldn't want to waste it, that would really be a crime. Thank you, sir, I'm in your debt. Here's another toy, take it off the boy. His heart's no longer going and he's lived his little time, but his watch is ticking yet. It's a world where the dog eats the dog, where they kill for the bones in the street. And God in his heaven, he don't interfere, 'cause he's dead as the stiffs at me feet. I raise my eyes to see the heavens, and only the moon looks down. The harvest moon shines down. Valjean? Ain't the world a remarkable place?
I knew you wouldn't wait too long. The faithful servant at his post once more. This boy's done no wrong and he needs a doctor's care. I warned you, I will not give in. I will be swayed. Another hour yet, and then I'm yours, and all our debts are paid. The man of mercy comes again and talks of justice. Time is running short. Look down, Javert, he's standing in his grave. Take him, Valjean. Before I change my mind, I will be waiting. 24601. This man was a devil as he, to have me caught in a trap and just to let me go free. It was his hour at last to put a seal on my fate. Wipe of the past and must be clean of the slate. All it would take was the flick of his knife. Vengeance was his and he gave me back my life. Damn if I live in the debt of a thief. Damn if I yield to the end of a chase. I am the law and the law's not mocked. As pity's pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is either Valjean or Javert. How can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man whom I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. Instead I live, but live in hell, and my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these years? My heart is stone and still it trembles. The world I have known is lost in shadow. Is he from heaven or from hell? And does he know that granting me my life today, this man has killed me even so? I am reaching, but I fall, and the stars are black and cold as I stare into a void of a world that cannot hold. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn. There is no way to go.
And what's the use of tears?
What's the use of praying if there's nobody who hears? Turning, 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 turning through the years. Turning, turning, turning through the years. Turning into hours and the hours into years. Hours into changes. Nothing ever changes. Nothing round and round, about and round, around, about, round and back where you began.
There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn. And they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion. On the lonely barricade at dawn. My friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs at empty tables. They're my friends who meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will sing no more.
Every day you walk with a stronger step, you walk with a longer step, the worst is over.
Every day, I wonder every day, was it brought me here from the barricade?
Don't think about it, marry us with all the years ahead of us. I will never go away and we will be together every day. Every day, we'll remember that night and the vow that we made. A heart full of love.
She was never mine.
A night full of you.
She
what
is
a what always true.
She is free.
Cosette,
Love is the garden of the
young.
waiting for you at your feet.
Let it be.
And it was a dream.
What a dream after storm.
There lived a man whose name was Jean Valjean. He stole some bread to save his sister's son. For 19 winters served his time. In sweat he washed away his crime. Years ago, he broke parole and lived a life apart. Or could he tell Cosette and break her heart? It's for Cosette this must be faced. If he is caught, she is disgraced. The time has come to journey on, and from this day he must be gone. Who am I? Who am I?
Jean Valjean. What can I do that would turn you from this? Monsieur, you cannot leave. Whatever I tell my beloved Cosette, she will never believe.
Make her believe I have gone on a journey a long way away. Tell her my heart was too full for farewells. It is better this way. Promise me, monsieur, Cosette will never know.
I give my word.
What I have spoken, why I must go.
For the sake of Cosette, it must be so.
The Baron and the Baroness de Thenard wish to pay their respects to the groom.
I forget where we met. Was it not at the Chateau Lafarge, where the Duke did that puke down the Duchess's décolletage?
No, Baron de Thenard, the circles I move in are humbler by far. Go away, Thénardier. Do you think I don't know who you are?
He's not fooled. Told you so. Show monsieur what you've come here to show. Tell the boy what you know.
Pity to disturb you at a feast like this, but 500 francs surely wouldn't come amiss.
In God's name, say what you have to say.
But first, you pay.
What I saw, clear as light, Jean Valjean in the sewers that night had this corpse on his back, hanging there like a bloody great sack. I was there, never fear, even found me this fine souvenir.
I know this. This was mine. This is surely some heavenly sign.
One thing more, mark this well. It was the night that the barricades fell.
Then it's true. Then I'm right. Jean Valjean was my savior that night. As for you, take this too.
Oh!
God forgive us the things that we do. Come, my love. Come, Cosette. This day's blessings are not over yet.
No! We're going!
I don't want to go!
We're going!
I want to dance!
Ain't it a laugh? Ain't it a treat? Hobnobbing here among the elite. Here comes a prince, there goes a Jew. This one's a queer, but what can you do? Paris at me feet, Paris in the dust, and here's me breaking bread with the upper crust. Beggar at the feast, master of the dance. Life is easy pickings if you grab your chance. everywhere you go. Law-abiding folk, doing what's decent, but they're mostly broke. Sing it to the Lord on Sundays, praying for the gifts he'll sing. But we're the ones who take it, we're the ones who make it in the end. Oh, what's the bugger stance? Watch until they drop. Keep your wits about you when you stand on top. Masters of the land, always get our share. Clear away the barricades and we're still there. We know where the wind is blowing. Money is the stuff we smell. And when we're rich as grease, as Jesus, won't we see you all in hell?
Alone I wait in the shadows. I count the hours till I can sleep. I dreamed a dream 'cause it stood by. It made her weep to know I'd die. Alone at the end of the day, upon this wedding night I pray. Take these children, my Lord, to thy embrace, and show them grace. God on high, hear my prayer. Take me now to thy care, where you are. Let me be. Take me now. Take me there. Bring me home. Bring me home.
Monsieur, I bless your name.
I am ready, Fantine.
Monsieur, lay down your burden.
At the end of my days,
You raised my child in love.
she's the best
and
of my
you
life.
will be with God. Papa, I do not understand. Are you all right? They said you'd gone away.
Cosette, my child, am I forgiven now? Thank God, I've lived to see this day.
It's you who must forgive a thoughtless fool. It's you who must forgive a thankless man. It's thanks to you that I am living. And again I lay down my life at your feet, 'cause that your father is a saint. When they wounded me, he took me from the barricade, carried like a babe, and brought me home to you.
Now you are here again beside me. Now I can die in peace, for now my life is blessed.
You will live, Papa, you're going to live. It's too soon to say goodbye.
Yes, Cosette, forbid me now to die. I'll obey. I will try. On this page, I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's the story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you, then gave you to my keeping.
Come with me, where chains will never bind you. All your grief at last behind you. Lord in heaven, look down on him in mercy.
Forgive me all my trespasses and take me to your glory.
Take my hand, I'll lead you to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting.
And remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God.
For the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise.